When we first arrived in Hawaii, I was struck by the unconventional beauty of the place. At first, everything seemed like a scene straight out of Jurassic Park, as if we had stepped off the plane and into a prehistoric forest hundreds of millions of years ago. Kona was nothing like the Hawaii I had imagined. There were no white sand beaches, nightly luaus, or friendly hula girls welcoming us with fresh leis. At first, I was disappointed, but then I became charmed by the quaintness of the small town and attracted to the mystery of what Kona was hiding beneath the surface. On this trip, I came to realize that Hawaii has many layers. The first can be seen from a tourist perspective on the outside looking in. Initially, all we could see was the aesthetic value of the land presented to us. Places like the dry wasteland outside of Volcano National Park, the cold, windy summit of Mauna Kea, and the miles of the hot, dusty hills we hiked through to reach Green Sands Beach did not seem very appealing at all. That is, until we learned of their value and significance to the Hawaiian people. The landscape holds great scientific importance, such as the promise of free electricity from seawater on the coast, nesting areas for endangered sea turtles on Black Sands Beach, and the optimal spot to build the largest telescope in the world on top of Mauna Kea. After learning how many ways the land could be used to progress in the fields of environmental conservation, we began to appreciate it for more than just its beauty. The volcanic wastelands came alive with the potential for planting coffee plants in the fertile soil. The mineral-rich sands and cool waves were much more enjoyable after that ridiculous hike to the beach. The breathtaking view from the top of Mauna Kea as the sun went down and stars came out almost made us forget about the cold. Almost. But we learned that there was still another layer to uncover. Under what we could see with our eyes and what we could touch with our hands lies a spiritual aspect that we could feel. The heart of Hawaii lies solely not in its beauty or scientific potential, but also in its rich cultural and historical importance. In Hawaii, the volcanoes are revered as sacred because they house the great fire goddess Pele. Her moods are directly connected to the geology and geography of the landscape through the legends of the first Hawaiians, such as the Ohia lehua tree, Pele's hairs, or Pele's curse. Mauna Kea is especially sacred because it represents the physical embodiment of the first god and the beginning of the Hawaiian culture. Adhering to the ancient sacred laws, the Kapu, is still a large part of the Hawaiian culture and religions today. We learned so much during this experience, uncovering the secrets of Hawaii. We were no longer tourists. We had immersed ourselves in a culture and came out understanding different perspectives of the many folks who live there. My only regret is that we could not stay. Aloha Kona.